Got Bear over here at my garage. Gonna air up these tires and then we're gonna do some more tweakage on the carbs. So bike's hot. We're gonna choke it out and see if it's running lean or rich. So bike's running lean. When we enrich the mixture, the idle goes up. So we got an idea which way we got to go with the carbs. Gonna get these tires aired up and then start playing around with these pilot adjustments. Try to do a carb sync on this thing. Alright, so checking the tire pressure. Not good. Very, very low. So it's just kind of a little lesson to be learned. You know, you really got to check the tire pressure. I mean, the tire looks like it's okay, but it's super low. So we're gonna get these tires filled up. Oh, this side even has the handy dandy 90-degree valve stem in there. Nice. Ballin'. Oh.
15?
Like 18.
Wow. That's frightening. It's the front tire.
It's a lot easier to move now.
Yeah.
Even with just the front done. Alright, got the back at about 38, put the fronts at 36, so tires are all set. Alright, we're going to get into doing the pilot jets. I had the bike running and just on this side, so your pilots are here and here. So, you know, you can use a mirror to kind of see what's going on, but I think what I'm going to end up doing, I've got this, it's like a jeweler screwdriver flathead, and then I'll show you, Bear's going to film this, but I'm going to use a Sharpie marker to mark this, and that way I'll be able to tell where I'm at. I had the bike running, I was just playing around with this pilot jet, and as I screwed it in clockwise, the idle came down, so that means you're leaning it out. So then I kept going, bringing it counterclockwise, which seems to be enriching it because the idle started raising up. So there's kind of a point in time where it's just not going to raise the idle anymore. So I kind of keep going back and forth. So I screwed it back in and kind of found a happy medium on this side. It seems to be around 3. So I got the other side adjusted already. The other carb is already set to 3 turns out. So I'm going to show you adjusting this to 3 turns out, and we're going to fire the bike up and see how it's running. And I don't know if we're going to be able to carb sync this. I don't really have the right setup. And I think you need like kind of like a ferrule inside of this hose to stop these from bouncing around. But even when I'm bouncing, I think I'll be able to get something accomplished here. So we'll see about that. But let's see. Actually, it's probably a good angle, huh? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to get the screwdriver up in here and just kind of seat the screwdriver. So I can feel the pilot moving. I'm going to get it fully seated. And then I'm going to mark the screwdriver so I know we're fully seated right now, and I'll be able to count the turns out based on looking at the screwdriver. So I'm going counterclockwise. It's 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna try doing another full turnout on both of them. The other side might take a while. Alright, so to make doing the other side easier, I'm just going to screw it all the way in, because these are not going to sit, when they're seated, the screws are going to be in different positions. So I can't use the mark. I already kind of rubbed the mark off of here. So I've got it fully closed. I'm going to bring the screwdriver back out. Mark it. Can you go on the other side of the light? I can't see the mark because of the way the light's hitting. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, try going a little bit further. All right, got 5 turns out on both of the pilots here. Really nice throttle response. Smooth rev going on there. Dude, oh my fucking god.
There you go.
This shit is getting annoying.
Want me to fire it back up?
Yeah. Can't fucking turn this thing. This is the... We have to yank this tank out.
You think so? Oh, baby. There we go.
Careful not to chop the throttle because it'll suck that fluid out of it. But you do want to kind of give it some throttle to see if it's going to stay even, especially close to like a cruise RPM. Nice. Well, at least this worked out. Man, this thing's raw hot.
Yeah. Air cooled. Yeah.
Pops,
No pops.
instant response.
Like a job done for now.
All right, guys, we're like 7 turns out on each of the pilot jets. You know, I got the vitals all set. Get your idle adjuster down here. Kind of just doing it by ear. Carbs synced up. Do a little test drive here. A little test ride. Easier to move with air in the tires?
No comment.
Shut up! Fuck yeah, man.
Good?
Good. Scale of 1 to 5.
5 being the best.
Yeah, definitely needed the carb sync.
Oh yeah.
Shit was way off.
But it's back, man. We resurrected it. It's good to go.
Alright guys, we're going to swap out the factory halogen. I've got some leftover HID stuff. I got a low beam H4. So we're going to wire it in kind of like I did on my R6. So the ground is from the front of the plug, the ground is the right hand side. This top terminal will be your low beam, and then this side terminal to the left is your high beam. So we're going to wire it up to come on with the high beam switch. So when he starts the bike, the headlight won't be on. So get the bike fired up. You won't be drawing any power with the headlight. Gives the bike time to recuperate the battery and all that and kind of even out. And then when you're ready, you can hit that high beam. This is a low beam only, so there is no high beam. So that's how we're going to wire that in. The headlight's got 2 Phillips head screws, and it just kind of twists off of there. I think you actually have to twist it. It's got a little lip on here. So these H4 bulbs, you're going to just peel back this rubber piece. And then it's got this little spring on here. Kind of, you squeeze these together and that'll open up. So it's going to fit the prongs in there. I should probably feed this through. So get the bulb seated in there.
Uno. Dos. Ain't going anywhere.
Feed these through. Fit on there. So usually when you buy an HID kit, it's got a plug that mimics this H4, but I don't have any of those. So I've just got like a regular flat blade connector that I snipped on. I got a bunch of harnesses left over from buying bulbs. But if you buy the kit, it should come with the connector. You won't have to rig it up like this. Alright, so we ended up just kind of packing the ballast and everything kind of fit back in there. You're gonna have to mess around to get it back far enough. And you got the 2 screws. There's kind of a little lip on top you gotta line up. So ready to get that tidied up, but you always want to check it before you go finishing everything, so turn it on.
Turn them on?
Yeah. It's definitely going to put out way more light, so it's good. Alright, kill the HID. Still got the little running lights in there, so that's all good. We're ready to tighten it up. Alright guys, I'll probably make another video doing the carb sync again. But if you are trying to do it, it's just that screw back there. It's a little Phillips head screw. That's what you got to turn to sync between one cylinder and the other. But like I said, we're just gonna ride the bike for like a week. And you know, sometimes you get like a carbon buildup. So now that they're synchronized, it's gonna start breaking some of that carbon out. So they might go out of sync again. So after about a week of riding, we're gonna do another sync on it. So I'll probably make a better video doing the carb sync. So yeah, turned out pretty good. Got the carbs tidied up. Got the HID bulb in there. So, ready to ride. Alright guys, hope you liked this video. I'll see you in the next one.
And now for my question of the day. For any of you guys who might be tuning into this video. On disassembly, we tore apart a lot of the bike. And on reassembly, I can't figure out where the fuck this goes. So if anybody has any ideas, they could just leave that in the comments section. I'd appreciate it.